My name is Caeley. I'm the 3rd to 5th grade ASD special education teacher at Carmichael Elementary.
So Caeley makes a difference for all of our students, but especially those in her class. Caeley is one of our amazing autism teachers here at Carmichael. She is in a classroom for students in grades 3rd through 5th grade, and she provides opportunities for her students to experience inclusion on our campus every single day. The minute she joined our campus, we became a much more inclusive environment, and she is a great example of what special education can be.
Supporting students in special education is a very big deal to me. It's a true part of my identity and something I've been doing for a long time. Outside of the educational environment, I volunteered for about 10 years at a summer camp for individuals with disabilities, and now being able to have my teaching credential and do that in a school environment with students on the spectrum has been really amazing. Just giving them a place to feel agency in a learning environment and welcome, included, and loved is always my top priority. In terms of impacting students and families that I'm engaging with, I really just hope to make sure that they see the learning environment as a place for themselves as well as their child, because oftentimes that's not the case for special education students and their families. The IEP process can be pretty hefty and chaotic at times, and so it's always my goal to make sure that everybody feels like they're part of a team and they're collaborating together, and making sure that parents are informed in these younger years to make sure they're advocating on behalf of their kids the best way possible for years to come. Something that motivates me to continue showing up for my students every day, and something that motivates me to come to work, is just knowing that I'm providing a loving and inclusive space for students and their families in the educational environment, and providing that agency for them. In terms of our overall community at Carmichael, making sure that our staff and anybody that works on Carmichael as a substitute understands that inclusion and diversity are something that we strive for and prioritize. And currently in our world, that's not always a priority, so being able to show students and families that that means the most to us here, and that's our top tier goal, is to make sure they feel included, is something that's really motivating.
Caeley is one of those teachers that just gets it. You really feel warm and welcome in her classroom. She has a really great way of connecting with students and making families feel heard and valued. Caeley is the type of teacher that all students in special education deserve to have.